Hello, Louisiana Beer Reviews. This is an interesting little thing here because what happened was I bought this beer to do a mystery beer, okay? When I bought it, I said he'll probably guess because it's going to look different and it's only like one beer that's going to fit. So once he gets the clue, he's going to know what it is. But I put it in the freezer to get it chilled, and then you looked in your freezer to get hot dog buns, and I said, "Oh no, you're going to see the mystery beer." And you said, "What, Killian's?" I was like, "Oh, great." I bought a six-pack for nothing.
First off, I claim the mystery review this week. I had no idea that we'd be doing two mystery reviews because this one can't seem to let power go over to the other side. With that said,
I can let the power go, but not too much. That being said, what?
Never mind.
So this is certified kosher. It says Unibev Limited, Golden, Colorado, but we know what's in Golden, Colorado, and that's Coors. And then on the other side it says, no, here it says, manufactured under license from Brasseries Pelforth. There's a company in France called Pelforth, and they own the George Killian's recipe and rights because they bought it from the Killian's family, who went out of business in Ireland. So it's an Irish style beer, but it's brewed in the United States under a license from a French company. And in France, it's a different recipe. It's a stronger ale.
Good Lord, he's passed this all over the place, huh?
Yep. But they do have a nice little website.
Your sister's girlfriend.
They do have a nice little website. If you get on there, they talk about the family, how they kind of get paid to promote it a little bit, and how they don't own it, and how they have recipes, you can make with the beer, like what kind of food is good to prepare with this beer. Okay, so the calorie count is 169, and this lager is 5.4% alcohol.
That's a lot of calories for a 12-ounce beer.
5.4. And it's Coors has been doing it under contract since 1981. So for over 40 years they've been doing this contract.
Natural ice, you get. Oh, I know you can give me more beer than this.
Perhaps.
You should jip me again.
I would like some myself.
Okay. All right.
And,
I wasn't asking for much more, but I know how this works. Been down this road. Yeah, so I mean, what's the calorie count on a 5.9 natural ice?
You know what a delusion is? Wait, what's the calorie count on natural ice?
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's like in the 130s, isn't it? And Bud Ice is 5.5, and it's pretty low too. So this is coming in with some more carbohydrates, which means more flavor.
Natural ice is low, and Bud Ice is lower. Okay, now let's look at the appearance first. If you look on their website, they say they roast the malts to get them caramel color.
I'm getting some sweet caramel aroma as well.
Now they do add corn syrup to it, so y'all may as well just get ready. But
Because you're gonna get blowed up.
they claim they burn it according to this Irish style recipe, 1864.
Even if it's like some of these craft companies, like they don't say anything about their beers. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. They give no description, nothing.
No.
And then some folks drink them and they blow up like balloons.
Oh man, I know some craft beer fans that they don't walk around drinking.
Waddle.
Yeah, it's like, man, do you think this is really healthy? It's like,
Yeah, like when we started first doing the beer reviews, I was big. I was huge.
Yeah.
Because I was doing a lot of craft beer. But since I weaned myself off of it and only do what I consider like the standard, really good crafts every now and then, yeah, kind of the weight's kind of knocked off.
So that helps you lose weight, getting away from all those fat bombs.
I don't know if you noticed, it dropped about 50 pounds.
Yeah, everybody noticed. People make comments all the time.
So yeah,
Compliments, really.
you can keep on drinking that and buy yourself new clothes every like 3 to 4 months, or you can get a hold of it and say, okay, well, let's go back to regular beer.
Yeah, and get some good health insurance too.
And then to me, I mean, if you're gonna go craft style, you might as well go Belgian German. That's the really good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then Mexicans too. Mexican beers are really good.
Yeah, but they're not craft beers, but they're just really good. Okay, now
Good
back
stuff.
to this.
Cheers.
You didn't get much aroma notes on it.
Yeah, I did. I already spoke on it. Is that caramel? Caramel.
All right, what about this taste? Huh?
Tastes good.
Get a little raisiny thing.
Yeah. It's kind of like a little on the sweet side.
Red crust.
It's like chewy sweet. Like it's on your teeth.
Um,
Yeah, it's almost like liquid raisin bran or something.
liquid raisin bran, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's good.
Now,
I wouldn't kick it to the curb.
medium bodied, mostly dry finish, sweetness 3 out of 5 sugar cubes, bitterness, nah. Oh, I wish I'd have looked on Crescent Crown's website and gotten the IBUs, but I can look that up and post that in the notes below. I would assume they're low. I would say bitterness, nah. 1 out of 5 hop cones, not bitter. It's very mild. If you're looking for something that's blowing up with flavor, you ain't gonna find it here. But if you want something mild, mellow, easygoing, refreshing, but it is 5.4, so you better watch it. You start knocking these back, you're gonna get knocked back. Yeah. 5.4 versus 4.5, that's a big difference.
Mouthfeel's kind of medium to slight heaviness. It's sweet. There's a candy note going on with it. Caramel.
Now see, to me,
Caramel.
mouthfeel and body is not the same, and somebody taught me this. Body is how heavy, medium, or light it is. Mouthfeel is how it feels in your mouth. This one's just watery.
I already said that.
You know how some beers
I
will have
experienced
like
like
a
that as well.
velvety mouthfeel, you know, it's like almost like you're drinking velvet.
Yeah, but this caramel kind of sticks around like a
Yeah.
sugar, like a sugar daddy stuck to your teeth.
They're definitely using caramel malts.
Wow. This does not taste like I had it way back from like in the 90s.
I seriously doubt they changed the recipe, except for one way. They probably went from the.
I seriously doubt that all these beer companies never change the recipes either.
Wait a minute.
All of them never. They all follow the same style.
Wait a
Shall we
minute.
go? Shall we talk on? Shall we speak on the terms of the king of beers?
No, I don't want to
Which
go through that.
we have
down that
spoken
road
on
again. Wait a minute. Just
several
wait.
times and made several postings on it. It has changed.
Right,
Go ahead.
That's y'all saying it. So anyway, they used to use corn grits with these beers when it was Miller Coors, but when it became Molson Coors, they gravitated toward corn syrup. Now I don't know why they got rid of corn grits.
Changes the flavor.
They claim it doesn't. They said they just did it for some reason, which probably because it was cheaper to get the syrup.
Right. Please. Syrup, a concentrate is going to taste different than something that's actually like fermented and you have to extract flavors out of it.
Well, they say they ferment the syrup.
That's a bunch of malarkey.
Okay, well, I'm not a food scientist, so I can't speak to that effect.
Malarkey.
So how do you score this beer?
Well, speaking on how you extract flavors from grains or syrups, okay, as someone who cooks, I know that flavors are different if you use something that's instant as opposed to something you make.
Okay.
We can even you can go as basic as 5-minute grits to instant grits. They're going to taste different. So if you're talking a grit background like you just did, as opposed to a syrup background, you know, sweeter, it's going to be more of a rush. This is going to have more. A grit would have more of a natural corn flavor along with sweetness, but it should balance itself out.
Well,
So I'm going to give this a score. I like it. It's a little on the sweet side for me. I'm not really sure how these red beers are supposed to taste anymore because they're just not around anymore.
yeah, this is basically the only one we get. This is it. This is it. Can you think of another red beer we get?
I'm going to give it a solid like B plus.
I was about to
I think
say the
it's
same
good.
thing. I'm gonna go 89, 8.9 out of 10.
Yeah, I was going to go up that high too.
And I paid $7.99 for the 6-pack. This day and age, that's not bad.
Nope.
bought it at Cost Plus World Market. The World Market. All right, so Laissez Les Bon, you with me on 89?
Yep.
So Laissez Les Bon Temps Relais, and we're going to end this review by saying y'all go to Golden, Colorado, and tour the Coors Brewing Company, where you might see them making this. They might be making it while you're there.
Drink better beers, kids. I bet you they'll be making that Blue Moon now.